everyone, welcome back. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Johnson, the high-tech tank that crashes into enemies with style. Whether you're a beginner or looking to step up your game, this guide will cover everything from builds to pro tips. Let's get started. Let's break down Johnson's skills and how to use them effectively. His skill 1, Impact Wrench, where Johnson throws a wrench that stuns enemies on impact. Tip: use it to stop escaping enemies or initiate fights. His skill 2, Electromagnetic Waves, creates an electric field around him, dealing continuous magic damage and slowing enemies. Tip: activate after crashing into enemies for maximum impact. His ultimate, Full Throttle, where Johnson transforms into a car, carrying an ally and crashing into enemies to deal AoE damage and stun them. Tip: use the minimap to plan surprise ganks and catch enemies off guard. And his passive, Electro Airbag. When Johnson's HP drops below 30%, he gains a shield that absorbs damage. This makes him incredibly tanky in clutch moments. Tip: engage confidently when your passive is ready. Now let's talk about emblems and builds. Johnson can be played in two ways: a tank frontline or a magic damage burst dealer. Here's what you need to know. For tank build and emblem, for durability and utility, you can use custom tank emblem with vitality, tenacity, and concussive blast attributes. For Roman courage will be the best blessing, and for equipments you can go with. Warrior or tough boots, fleeting time for ultimate cooldown reduction. Dominance Ice, Athena's shield, antique cuirass, blade armor, and other situational items like immortality and winter crown. And for magic damage build, for burst and damage over time, you can use custom mage emblem with Inspire, Bargain Hunter, and Focusing Mark. And for equipments, you can go with Arcane Boots, Genius Wand, Fleeting Time, Holy Crystal, Blood Wings, Immortality, and other situational items like Immortality and Winter Crown. Tip: the magic damage build turns Johnson into a surprising burst hero, especially when paired with a mage ally. Depending on your playstyle, here are the best spells for Johnson. For tank play, you can use Flicker. It is great for escaping or surprising enemies after crashing. Aegis provides a shield to sustain in team fights. Vengeance reflects damage when diving deep into enemies. For magic build, you can use Sprint. It helps chase down enemies after your crash. Petrify helps you add extra CC after you land your ultimate. Execute finishes off low HP enemies after your burst